And so we are back with some more Holiday Lemmings. We are going to continue where we left off, that being level 7 of the Flurry of Holiday Lemmings 93. Yeah, I mean, I tried doing the right click thing, but I very doubt it would happen. Yeah, Neo Lemmings involved a lot of little features to help you out. Yeah, nothing's happening. Also, what a messy level. How much do we need to save on this one? 50%. I mean, what was the creativity in going into this? Yeah, just make it spiky. Give it all the spikes. I mean, yeah, that bit's fine. It's just this it's a bit messy. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, I know for a fact that that doesn't work. Yeah, you can't just revert them. Not definitely not in this. Yeah, this earlier version. Yeah, like I'm right clicking now, but he's continuing to bash. Okay, so I'm gonna dig now just to showcase, and this is me hitting the right mouse button, and it's not doing anything. And yeah, as you know, the only real way to stop them is to either assign them to another skill. And of course, having a bridge builder there would, yeah, stop him. Yeah, that's alright. Happy to do it. It's just that in, I was saying it was near Lemmings. I think it was Licks that started it all off. That was when you controlled like all the, I guess you call them lemming girls or female, whatever they were. And they had like more multiple skills there. So, and one of those was just like a walker. So, and then I think that got incorporated to Neo Lemmings. So the walker skill would either change like a blocker or indeed anything like a builder, digger, badger, and then just like turn him into an ordinary walker. If he already was a walker and he wasn't assigned any other skills, he would just like turn the opposite way and carry on walking. Everything like Linkers as well. No, I don't know. Maybe there was like one or two hacked versions. That wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Clouds of Lemmings, 87. So let's continue with everyone's favourite topic, Christmas. There was something in the UK. I can't remember what location it was. I think it was like a London place, and they sort of like lit up all the lights on the large tree, and it was like a very sort of underwhelming reception, which I thought was kind of. Am I going to survive that? Yup. Which I thought was kind of funny because you sort of compare them. You compare that to like America, where people are like, like you got next door neighbours and they're sort of like outdoing each other with like a huge amount of like Christmas decorations. Like they've got 50-foot tall trees and stuff like that. Giant waving Santas. Did I ever deliver parcels? Not to my knowledge. No one here gives a shit. Oh, damn it. Oh. Okay, a bit messy there, but whatever. Every now and then you see maybe two. Yeah, could that be because people take offence towards Christmas? Is that against their religion or something along those lines? Like, I totally understand people who just say like Happy Holidays instead of Happy Christmas. Totally fine, but I mean, oh, am I gonna survive that? Let's just play it safe. There we go. Job done. I just seem to remember that South Park episode when they had to like take down everything in the nativity play because everything offended everyone. Really? Halloween decorations are more competitive? That is so strange because that's such a non-holiday. Now I know it's the Americans that sort of started all that. A lot of your housing industry are lit up, yeah. Yeah, I know you're not too fond of it. I totally understand why. Here there's like a smattering of lights. It's I don't know what the phrase is. Depressing in a charming sort of way, I guess. That's right. Yeah, that's the one I was referring to, Taxi, the South Park Nativity one. I think that was one of their first Christmas ones, wasn't it? Yeah, as long as nothing's like ridiculously over the top, I think it's fine. Try to offend everyone equally. I'm kind of like, yeah, I try my best to take the piss out of everyone. That's including myself as well, in a light-hearted sort of way. What's that? It's more the constant music. Oh, I can only yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I know we need to do a bit of Christmas shopping on the what was it, Saturday? So I won't be around streaming then. So I keep forgetting the percentage save. 93. Okay. Yeah, like it's 2025. I think you need to have a bit more variation than just that. Here it is, Merry Christmas, etc. The one that gets me is the one that says, "I wish it was Christmas every day." Do you know? I wish they played this song right now. Just like looping 100 times over before moving on to the next song. Wizard? Why did you just say that? Is that the name of something? Oh, that was weird. Did you hear that noise? That was like a... That was a weird explosion. It almost sounded very unpop-like. Did anyone else catch that? Made me wonder if that was a sound that occurred outside. So, well, yeah. Uh, Christmas music's the worst. Same crap every year. Oh, Maria. Oh, Maria Geddon. Sorry, yeah. Yes, everyone knows her for her voice. Only her voice. At the dentist yesterday, and they had the worst Christmas music ever. I didn't even think dentists would have Christmassy music. I thought they would just like have nothing. I thought it'd just like be one big drill. Oh, it's like, so here it is, Merry Christmas. Everybody's having fun. I imagine it went something like that. It's like all the remakes of Do They Know? Oh yeah. Actually I don't. I didn't know there was remakes. Oh, so I don't know. Let's put a bit of a drum and bassness to it. PTSD. Going? Oh, you're giving you. Oh, I'm giving you PTSD. Yeah, PTSD. Oh dear. Sorry. I thought it sounded more like a racing car. To be fair. Maheim. How's it pronounced? Maheim Steamroller is the only Christmas one you. I don't remember what that one is. Yeah, I'm no good when it comes to like names and stuff. Sound sample mix. Yeah, maybe. Dental Practice had the Heart on the radio, the more music variety radio station that was about as much variety as a sausage. Yeah. Was it like Capital FM where there's like the same four tracks over and over? Yeah, luckily I don't really keep in tune with that. Like, I think most of us don't. To be fair, it's only when we're like it's forced upon us. Oh, I see. The gimmick is everything is 32. Okay, just a bit of a it's a bit of a lengthy one, but pretty straightforward. Having a cracked tooth drilled a couple of years, and I was in the most agonising pain ever known. The dentist was tapping her foot to Michael Jackson. Ever, yeah, it's normal procedures for the dentist, isn't it? It's just like, well, yeah, this isn't my first rodeo. Kind of just they're just all used to it all by now. The thriller, yeah, the thriller dance while drilling. I've got that in my mind now. Like instead of like the zombies dancing, this like a dentist and a dentist assistant, doing that doing that zombie dance, but with like all the drilling apparatus. Yeah, lots of little animations, isn't there? does make them come to life. I think he's gonna bump into that wall. Are those part of? Are those lyrics modified? Because you know I'm not great when it comes to like music and stuff. Billie Jean is not your dentist. She's just a girl who thinks she can be the one. This jewel's not even on. I get the feeling it is. Oh yeah, originally it was going to be like less frames, wasn't it? I think that's how most people remember it. Not so much for the level design. The level design's just kind of like it is what it is, but it's more like the how they sort of like gave the lemmings a completely different Christmassy costume, and then did all the animations for it. A lot of care went into this. Wait, really? You had the drill with no anesthetic? Was there a reason why? Was that just a flex or something? No, I don't need that. My sheer willpower can handle the pain. Oh, I bet that hit a nerve, yeah. Moving an old filling. Oh, okay. Anesthetic had injected into your gums for a needle, which hurt as well. Yeah. Luckily, it wasn't so bad on my end. I mean, yeah, I did. You do sort of feel it, but luckily, when you compare it to like the drilling and stuff, it's kind of needed. I guess I was just lucky then with the dentist that I had. It's weird though, when after they sort of remove a tooth, you're sort of like left with like one side of the mouth kind of numb. Feels like you had a bit of a stroke. It's annoying because it's very windy outside as well, so I'm not sure if it's just like the wind I'm picking up or like a vehicle going past. I wish my home was in a cave. Just like with the bears, sleeping soundly. What should we do here? maybe just I don't know actually. Maybe dig, then mine. Okay, makes a change to do a level that doesn't involve bridge building. So ideally they needed to do it whilst without numbing, so it could. Oh, okay, it could feed back whilst. Okay, okay. I thought because it was just like that one time where you decided to feel like a super tough guy. I mean, there's loads of like muscular guys out there, but the moment they hit a bit of toothache, suddenly they turn into that that scrawny, can't handle anything sort of thing, and that's understandable. Now that should I know the strongman contest is over. I think anyway. This year, that's what should happen next year. There should be an instance where everyone like suffers from toothache and see how long they can endure it without crying. That would be a true test of strength. And it's like, look at you, you're crying in front of millions of people, you big strong-armed wuss. Okay, limited skills this time. 5 builders, 10 bashers. A lot of bash in there. Here it is, the piano medley that everyone loves so much. Oops. Can one survive? I forget. Oh, sorry, can one survive? Can one die? I guess we'll find out. And yeah, also with like Neo Lemmings and I think Licks as well, it shows you how many can be saved. It actually shows it on there, which kind of makes sense. Because there's often times where I forget how many lemmings need to be saved. I have to like quit out just to find out. Was it like 97% needed to be saved? Oh, maybe I should remember that sort of like test level I did on the Lemmings, where it just involved like 3 diggers digging down this big old like mass of snow, and I think it took nearly an hour to actually get through because everything just like slowed down stuff with this. So maybe I'll make that the next routine. Look at this. I'm off for a break. Make a sandwich. That'd be such a cop out. Yo yo lem lem. Everyone needs to be safe this time. Actually, looking into it a bit more, I think even in the holiday lemmings ones, it's only a limit of yeah, 80 is the max. I don't think there's ones where we have 100. There's always like one or two like noticing, oh wait a minute, there's a bit of a break between these bits, and it's like we can't have that. Okay, everybody got saved. So I think that's supposed to be a reindeer. Actually, what is it supposed to be? There's no antlers and stuff. Maybe it's like a dog, snow dog. What could that be? It looks like it's sweating a lot as well. I don't know. And why is it even called Marshmallow Man? Marshmallow Man. Why is it called Marshmallow Land? Such mysteries. It's a mutant camel dog. Oh, mine are owning something like that. What would its mutant powers be? I suppose it could be like the camel in Revenge of the Mutant Camel. He could just like jump very, very, very high while shooting blue discs at clouds. I mean, I'd rather listen to this in a supermarket than the usual generic stuff. Or the Prodigy, or the Chemical Brothers. I'm not picky, really. But, they could just maybe change the lyrics a little bit. Like, smack my cracker up? No, that could actually have some bad implications. I mean, like Christmas crackers. Yeah, that could be easily misinterpreted. No interpretation. No, 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 no. Let's just stop that. Smack my snowman up. There you go. Or a rendition of the Law song where you can say, like, fuck 'em and their presence. And it goes on to that guitar solo. Okie dokie, level 15 now. So, are we midway? Have we? I think this one or the next one's the last of the flow levels. Head for the hills, 10 lemons, 100 to be saved. Oh yeah, you gotta make them all builders, I think. Yeah, fun. Okay, a moment, please. So I just heard some one. It's gonna catch me. It's gonna catch me off guard. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna blink or I'm gonna like sway my head a bit, and then I'll just like look at the door. It's like we tried to deliver your parcel, but you sodding were not there, were you? Maybe next time, get off your lazy ass. Signed, post office. The long way around, 90% to be saved. Yeah, this is where the difficulty starts spiking a bit. Like you played the chilled out levels, now we're gonna go full on hardcore. The law of the yeah. Yeah, I still like Prodigy to this day. I keep mentioning the Chemical Brothers. Maybe the Chemical Brothers less so. But some of their stuff was alright. The later stuff, maybe not as much. And when I mean their later stuff, the early 2000s stuff. Oh, is it? Prodigy's coming to Finland in the summer? Wonder if it's still worth seeing. I mean, were you a fan of the Prodigy, Demi? Yeah, I'd definitely check it out. Yeah, sorry, giving this one some thought. How much do I need to save on this one? 90%. Oh, wow, trap. Not sure Finland is worth seeing. Oh my goodness. You're just being a little computer gremlin today, aren't you? Being, you're being a little computer Grinch. He can't attack me because we're in different countries. Also, I just made myself laugh by saying computer gremlin. Seriously? Oh, wait a minute. We don't get any diggers or miners, so we have to blow this bit up. What Tom Lemony is this? Okay, so yeah, block the. I'm guessing we had 50 lemons, so that will be enough. We'll have like 92%. Oh, just he wasn't sure. Okay. Demi knows all the best bits to visit, and and all of those bits are outside Finland. Some say the best parts in Finland are the ones where Demi isn't located. another random question. Because Christmas is like, you know, it's not just the family getting together, it's like long-time friends and things like that. Allegedly. Has anyone ever been to like a reunion, like a school reunion or a college reunion? I know I never have. Actually, I don't even know if there were any. Because you normally see that sort of stuff in Facebook, don't they? Having a reunion, everyone's welcome, etc., etc. I think if I was invited, I'd probably just like show up and like eat the food and then just leave. So, just like just show up with a big old basket ready, just like scooping up all the food and then just like go back. It's like, yay, free hamper. Christmas is saved. Not to say that, yeah, all the reunions are around the Christmas period, but I don't know. Just don't look at people and just take the food and run. Yeah, I mean it's kind of a. I always find those sort of things a little bit weird. I mean, there might be some people who are just like, like you remember from school, you remember them being a bit of a jackass, but then they still like do a 100% transformation and actually turn out to be really cool people. But is it worth traveling to said location just for the off chance that that might happen? Right, level one of Blizzard. Blizzard Entertainment, which is probably more entertaining than Blizzard Entertainments. Oh yeah, this is where things start to get a bit weird. It starts off with like a 9 minute level. How many? I'm guessing it was 25 lemons we had on the level. Yeah, 25. So there's gonna be a lot of climbing to be had. Right. So obviously they don't want to climb this way, but there will be. Yeah, there's all that pixel perfect weirdness now because they fall down that gap and then they like bounce off that bit. Right. So, hmm. Begin to understand why they gave us 9 minutes. Okay, so you want a basher there, and you want to dig down there. Okay, so what you do, you make the first lemming an athlete, and everyone else sort of like mills around down that bit. Yeah, we have ventured through this level a couple of times. It's just yeah, just remembering it now. Yeah, off-screen lemming, pretty much. I mean, I don't think he has to do it that way because we've got enough time anyway. That maybe you can wait for them to go down and then have a lemming climb there instead. So because we've still got 24 climbers left but no floaters, the objective is to make all the other lemmings climb now that there's like a secure bridge there. So you need to build lots of bridges. So I build there, maybe 2 bridges there. Is there going to be enough bridges? That's the big question. I wonder if that's going to be enough. Bit dicey. Or maybe have the lemming climb over this bit so we can just like, yeah, okay. Mm. Or not. Change my mind. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we'll get one climb at about. It's this bit I'm concerned about the most. If we hear a squishing sound, we know that we have failed. Hmm. Okay, that's good. Okie dokie. Now that everyone else is safe. Yeah, make sure they don't climb the wrong way, otherwise they're going to climb to their death there. Now, I don't think you need a perfect score. I think it was like, what is it, 88? So you can make a few mistakes, but yeah, the margin of error is pretty small. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? I've stopped using Facebook for like years now, and I really don't miss it because nobody really sort of like wants to keep in touch with everyone. Not normally. They just want to like, oh, look at my lifestyle, look how fancy I am, etc. Not always, but a lot of the time. Like we're just talking about how people post pictures of their food they got in a restaurant. It's like, come on, really? It's like mukbang before mukbang, or rather a posh mukbang. I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why it's even called a mukbang because it doesn't sound like a very pleasant word. Just I don't know. My mind goes to the Pokemon called Muck, M-U-K, just that purple slime, just like having his way with other Pokemon. That's how I envision a mukbang. Not really, anything to do with food. What's that? Oh, you got a sore throat? Oh boy. Might be a curse from Demi from insulting his home. Maybe that was a result of you laughing too much, and that sort of affected the throat. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, I think they said 12:30 to 4:30. Where are we now? 3 o'clock. Oh, I'm seeing a big blue van. I mean, that's not Royal Mail, but I don't know. I do. It sounds like a really simple question because I don't usually, get get prepared for deliveries and stuff. But do they always use the Royal Mail van, or do they use like other substitutes as well? Like, I know Amazon, like it's not always the Amazon van, is it? They just like use other vehicles. Again, give me 1 sec. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think it's delivery related. Cool. Okay, this one looks fun. Just build a big old bridge from bottom to top. And where does the basher come into play? Hmm. Okay, so I immediately get stuck there. Okay. I think that if the release rate was 50, the other one would hop over the pit. Excited for Christmas. This is just paranoia all round. No. I don't know, maybe because, I'm so used to just like, streaming and going outside occasionally. Stuff like this is just like a bit of a jump start to the system. Oh, piddles and thins. Oh, Unicron, a 50 stream streak. Thank you so much, man. Bah, bum hug. You like the bum hug so much, don't you? But yeah, hope you're having a good day. I'm having a very paranoia build one. But yeah, hope all is well. How do I how do I do this? Should be easy, right? Okay, this is going to be annoying. So 8 bridges here, and then hope that the next step is enough to propel them up. Or, oh no, I forgot I'm out of diggers, aren't I? Yeah, where would I need the basher? I don't think he's going to make it. I think he's going to end up here instead. Yeah, because I still got 3 bridges, so I think we should have started there instead. Oh, fab. That's not good. Nope, that's a disaster. Okay, I'm hoping I get through to that bit with at least 2 bridges left. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the level design, not because it's tricky, just because it feels a little bit, rushed. I can sort of understand why. It's like, quit, just churn out any old thing for Christmas. The kids will lap it up. Okay, now 2 bridges here. I'm glad he built that way, because then, yeah, there's enough space here. Which means... just got the right amount of bridges. Still don't know why we need the basher. Maybe the... Oh, you are kidding me. Don't tell me they're all trapped in there. They're all trapped in there. We should have built that bridge there instead of there. Still, at least the music isn't sanity destroying, right? Everyone loves the dual piano. Ah, I built it too soon. Or rather, dug the pit too soon. So, how is life treated everyone? Everyone having an okay day? Everyone breathing alright? Hopefully not too many problems. Because I always try to, have that mentality that, even though, you have a rough experience, there's always someone out there who has it way worse. Or if they don't have technology, probably a lot better. I think the internet and computers have ruined a lot of people. Not too many, I suppose. Yeah, that's a fair outlook. Yeah, like I interpret that as, not the best day, but there's always worse. There we go. That's how it's done. Yeah, I think streaming is like the best. Streaming and Discord is like the best and the worst thing that's happened to us. Like for some people, it's like a godsend, especially for people that don't really get out much, but it's obviously a good way of communicating, especially with the old, webcams and stuff like that. And for other people, it's just like giving them an excuse to be more toxic than usual. But yeah, that's just the way of the world. Oh goodness, check your hints. Check your hints, guys. Wasn't this in a manual? I think there was a Christmas Lemming manual and it told you in the hint section which one to look for. So this is like the Where's Wally of Christmas pudding levels. Oh, I think yeah. So what you need to do, you either need to refer to the manual to see which exit's the correct one, because all the other exits are false. Like you'll just like walk past them, you won't go into them. Just in case anyone thought this one was too easy. I think that's something to do with the candles as well. It's this one. You see how the candles look slightly different from the other candles? That the design's just a little bit different. So I think it's that one. And let's see. Yeah, put the release rate up. We should have done that immediately. So yeah, it gives you a lot of stuff, but you just need the one digger. And maybe floaters at the end if you're digging too deep. So yeah, welcome to the Blizzard variation of Lemmings, where stuff is a bit silly. I can't remember if it was Holiday Lemmings 93 or 94, where there's a level where you don't have any skills, so you have to rely on the detonator to dig through. Like not the bombers, but the actual detonations in there. Oh, they're not. Yeah, Trap. They're not about. Yeah, it's just me, home alone, waiting for the criminals to show up. I think I was. Oh, we botched that up completely. Okay, so that was the right exit. But, okay. I'll tell you what, yeah, because I spent a lot of time dipping in and out, we'll finish off that level and then get the password for it. So I think we have to. It was the right idea, we just needed to put the release rate up a little bit sooner. So wait for that one, and now. Actually, you know what? I think it needs to be even sooner than that. Like, even if you didn't see that this pudding's different from everyone else, and even if you didn't have the manual, I guess you could like do it from brute force, like just like one at a time. Okay, let's see how this goes down. Yeah, no floaters needed this time. Okay, and there we have it. K L F L C I N E D V. Read that again. K L F L C I N E D V. So that's level 4 of the Blizz. Okay, so that wraps up. That'll be our second part of Holiday Lemmings concluded. Let's see if it's 3 on a row. Here we go.